What's good, people? It's your boy GreedHD coming at y'all with another video today. And today I'm actually going to be going over a Jujutsu Kaisen topic, not necessarily pertaining to the manga or the anime, but as the title says, I'm going to be talking about a what if Jujutsu Kaisen game. So basically, I've been thinking like for weeks, and like ever since I actually started reading this manga, I'm like I want to say it was around the Todo or Yuji and Todo versus, or no, the Yuji and Nanami versus Mahito fight. And I thought to myself, I'm like, yo, like this game has some, this manga has some really good ass fight scenes. You know, just as I kept reading it further and further, I just noticed, I'm like, yo, this shit is actually cold as hell. I could see us having a game in the nearby future. But I just realized, let me go ahead and let the intro play, and I'm gonna hop right into this. Alright, so as I was saying, but yeah, I'm reading it, and you know, even with the anime out now, I'm just watching it, and I'm like, yo, we could really have a game, like a Jujutsu Kaisen game, like really soon, and I just really want to get on top of that, like as fast as I can or as quick as I can, just because, remember, this is also a gaming channel as well, and I know I upload a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen content. It's just because I really fuck with this anime slash manga series. I love it. This shit is it's probably my favorite one, like right now. It, like, ever since I started reading it, it's damn near been my favorite for a minute now, and I don't think that spot is moving like anytime soon. I'm not gonna lie. Into something else, like if something else harder comes out, then I guess, but I don't know though, cause man, this series has been like really doing it for me, bro. I love this series. But back to the gaming thing, so I was just thinking about, like, you know, if we did get a game, you know, what company would do it. And y'all know how I am. I ain't gonna lie, if y'all watch my videos, then y'all know I mentioned CC2 a lot, CyberConnect 2, that made the Storm series, the Kakarot game, and they made the JoJo games as well. And I'm just thinking, like, yo, I would love for CyberConnect 2 to do like a Storm kind of Jujutsu Kaisen game. I wouldn't even mind that. Or if they just made like a Jujutsu Kaisen game in general. I think CyberConnect 2 is just really good at doing anime games. Like, I like what they did with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I know a lot of people don't really appreciate it, or appreciate like what they really gave to us in that game, or like what they did, and I do understand some things in the story were off, but nonetheless, I still enjoy playing that game a lot, and I still play those DLCs. I even replay them. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that shit is pretty fun. But same thing like with Storm, you know, I feel like they did everything with Storm, you know, like Storm 4 was like crazy as hell, just because, you know, it was like the best looking anime game at the time, and it's a lot of people that will probably agree that it still is the best looking anime game. I mean, you know, other than like Dragon Ball FighterZ or Guilty Gear. But like 3D anime fighters, Storm might still have that, bro. So it's like, you know, I really enjoy, you know, the CyberConnect 2 game. Did good with the JoJo games. I feel like those games were perfect for the kind of series JoJo is as well. It's just and oh yeah, and they're also making a new Demon Slayer game. But see, that's why I kind of crossed my mind, like, yo, they more than likely won't do Jujutsu Kaisen, even though I think it would be perfect for them. I think they will nail Jujutsu Kaisen, but I know they more than likely won't do it because they're already working on Demon Slayer with that same Storm engine. So it's too bad Jujutsu Kaisen came a little too late, not gonna lie, but it's cool though. It's cool. I'm thinking about, like, you know, other companies that could possibly do it now. I know a lot of people hate Spike Chunsoft because of you know, games like Jump Force and the One Punch Man game. I was gonna bring up One Piece Burning Blood, but honestly, I enjoyed that game. I actually enjoy like all of them. I'm not gonna lie, like in their own little ways, they're all pretty fun and cool. It's just I can definitely understand like some things that people say about it, like, you know, when it comes to Spike Chunsoft, like anime fighting games, they're like, I know some people said like they get boring after a while. Like the gameplay is too how can I put it? I don't know the word I'm looking for necessarily, but it's something about Spike Chunsoft's like fighting 3D anime fighters that people really don't like that. But like I said, I can understand, just because, you know, there have been times I've even gotten like bored of it, but I still go back and play those games regardless, just because, you know, at Jump Force I still want to play as characters like Yusuke. You know, the people that don't necessarily have video games now, I like hopping back on Jump Force, you know, to play those characters, because like shit, I miss them. And what else? Oh yeah, in Burning Blood, One Piece Burning Blood, I actually enjoyed that a lot. It's just, you know, people didn't really mess with that game either, just because it was I'm pretty sure, you know, because One Piece isn't all that big over here. It's more of a bigger thing in Japan, but you know, so the player base on that game wasn't really all that. But when it first came out, that game was actually kicking like really well, like really well when it first came out. It just, over time it died, as you know, more games kept coming out. And what's another? Oh yeah, One Punch Man. Now, I didn't dive too deep into that one, just because of like the player base, kind of. It didn't really, you know, blow up as much as I thought it would. So it didn't really do as well, I guess. But I still enjoyed that for what it was. I like creating characters in anime games. That shit low-key kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. I like seeing me in different anime universes. Jujutsu Kaisen could literally fall under damn near any company, and I'll probably buy that bitch. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I damn near might just buy that bitch. Depend, like, any company. I can't really think of like Dragon Ball companies like that, just because, you know, I feel like Dragon Ball is all over the place right now. Arxis, CC2, Dimps. Who made Xenoverse? Was it Dimps? I can't remember who made Xenoverse 2, but I feel like it was Dimps. Like, it damn near probably was. I can't remember like that. But that's what I'm saying, is like, you know, you got all these different companies that's making all different types of anime games. So I was just thinking, like, you know, we could probably get a 2D fighting game for Jujutsu Kaisen. I wouldn't mind that. Or we could get a 3D anime fighter. We could probably even get like a RPG style game, kind of like what Fairy Tail was. Honestly, with the kind of series Fairy Tail is, and I definitely understand why they went that route with that series, like, you know, making it an RPG game and whatnot. I can't really blame them for that. But I could definitely see Jujutsu Kaisen falling in that, like, that same little area, because the way how they formatted and made what was it, Fairy Tail, that Fairy Tail game, yeah, it was just, I feel like you could literally throw any anime in that same format that they made that game and it would work, like, no bullshit. So I could definitely see Jujutsu Kaisen ending up like a RPG kind of anime game like Fairy Tail was. Or we could even get like a hack and slash game for real, like something like Pirate Warriors, like One Piece Pirate Warriors. We get a game like that. I wouldn't mind getting a hack and slash game with Jujutsu Kaisen, purely just because I feel like it could really fit it. Like, it could really fit that that whole, you know, run around, beat 'em up kind of thing. And, you know, you just fighting like a whole bunch of different like random ass curses. But then again, I also feel like the characters are like in that, you know, in that show are just way too unique. Like, I feel like they're super unique to the point to where, like, I would want to see them like in some sort of fighting game. But I could definitely understand if, like, you know, they just go like the easier route for like a first game and probably do like a hack and slash or something. I don't blame them. Honestly, I would really just enjoy a Jujutsu Kaisen game like right now, but I could definitely see us getting one like really soon. Now, like I said, I would love for CC2 to do it personally, because like I said, because of how they've been doing the Storm series, but I know that's probably not gonna happen because they're doing Demon Slayer right now, which that game is gonna be cool as hell. That game is gonna be fun as fuck from the gameplay and everything we've seen so far about it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to throw that idea out there about, like, you know, what if we did get a Jujutsu Kaisen game? Who would make it? What kind of game would it be? It could even be a story game. You know, we could just play as Yuji and then go through everything. I would love that, considering that the series make sure to stay focused on him a lot of the time. We could even play as probably Megami and Nobara and shit when the time arises, or even Gojo when he fought Jogo. You know, I wouldn't mind like any kind of, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen game. I would just really love one. But that's gonna be it for this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. Like, comment, subscribe, and when y'all comment, let me know what y'all like would like to see in the Jujutsu Kaisen game if we were to get one, because honestly, I really been thirsty for one. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, y'all know I love doing the game and shit, so if I could get a game on this bitch, bro, man, it's a wrap, bro. That might be the only game y'all see for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I love this series way too much not to upload it all the time like that if it had a video game. But yeah, so I will catch y'all later. I'm out this bitch, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD, nigga.